Welcome back to part 2 of our series of introducing you to the drivers of NASCAR. We're going to be covering drivers 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, 14, and 17 today. So stay tuned. You may find your favorite driver today. All that and more on Too Fast Exiting.
Hey y'all, and welcome to Too Fast Exiting with Ash and Jimmy. Today we are going to go over races 8 through 17. First.
Yeah. All right. Let me start us out here with. Let's just start it out. Number 8, Kyle Busch. Kyle effing Busch. His contract is unknown at this point in time. He is the 2015-2019 champion of NASCAR, sponsored by 3 Chai, Cheddar's, Alsco, BetMGM, Lucas Oil, and Lenovo. Again, like we said last time, the sponsors are rumors. We'll know more as the season gets closer. But for now, we just wanted to give you a little something. He drives for RCR, Richard Childress Racing, that Dale Earnhardt Sr. drove for. And he drives a Chevy. Ashley, do you have some background information on this man?
Yes, Mr. Number 8, Kyle Thomas Busch, was born May 2nd, 1985 in Las Vegas, Nevada. His nickname is Rowdy. He started racing at age 13. He got the 2005 Rookie of the Year, 2015 and 2019 Cup Champion, 2018 and 2019 Regular Season Champion, 2017 All-Star Race Winner, 2009 and 2017 Snowball Derby winner, all-time wins leader in both Xfinity and the Truck Series. He's the first driver in Cup to win at every track he's competed at, which is pretty cool. 2016-2019 ESPY Award winner for Best Driver. He was named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers, and he was the WWE 24/7 champion.
He was. He's the one-time WWE champion, 24/7 champ.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, he's a big wrestler. Snowball Derby is also this weekend. I just want to throw that out there. So what do we know? 3 Chai is like a CBD.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I believe.
I thought it was like a latte.
So if you're into that kind of stuff,
Oh.
that could be your guy. He obviously wins a lot. He was, the crowd hated him for a while, much like they did Dale Sr.
True.
And now that he's going over to RCR, it seems like if you go to the races, he gets a lot more cheers now.
Yeah, he is not nearly as booed as he was.
No, the villain of NASCAR right now is going to be, we're going to come across him today. But as of right now, Kyle Busch is starting to be a fan favorite.
Except for me, because in our fantasy league, every time I pick him, he does not finish the race. So I can't pick him.
Yeah, well,
He's not my favorite.
he used to be called the Candyman because he was sponsored by M&M.
Yes.
But M&M's has moved away from NASCAR. Today it was announced that they shut down his energy drink called Rowdy. And I just saw, rumor, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but there is a lawsuit against them because they had lead in their drink. Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be like it wasn't healthy or something. Lead, that's a big one.
That'll get you.
That will.
Some pros, like we said, he wins a lot. He drives for RCR. He's becoming a fan favorite. Some cons, there's still a lot of people that don't like him anyway. I think he's overperforming in RCR, so his equipment isn't the best right now, but that could change. That could change. I don't know any other cons really.
When's he gonna retire?
He's got an attitude. When is he gonna retire? I don't know. But he said he would like to keep racing until his son Braxton gets up, and he'd like to at least share the truck seat with him. So
yeah.
Who knows? All right, we'll move on. One of the most hated drivers in NASCAR. I'm kidding. He always wins. Most popular driver.
Very
Number
popular.
9, Chase Elliott. His contract goes through 2027. He's the 2020 champion during the COVID year. He's sponsored by Napa, Hooters, Lumar, UniFirst, and Kelley Blue Book. He drives for Hendrick Motorsports, and that is a Chevy stable.
I feel like they just like him because of Hooters,
Who does?
to be honest.
I heard somebody in this broadcast team is possessed by an owl.
Who
All right. Tell us a little bit about Chase.
gave that to you?
Mm.
Number 9, William Clyde Elliott II. Yeah, Chase isn't his name at all. Was born November 28th, 1995 in Dawsonville, Georgia.
I was born November 27th.
So close. His nickname is Chase. That's where it comes from. 2016 Rookie of the Year, 2020 Champion, 2020 All-Star Race winner, 2011 and 2015 Snowball Derby winner, 2018 through 2023.
I don't know what you just said. That was very high pitched.
2018 and 2023 or through
2018 through 2023.
So the whole time.
Yeah. I do all the research.
Most popular driver, 6 times.
Mm.
He's got to be coming to an end. Named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers.
So he's carrying on with the tradition of his dad being most popular driver every year he raced.
It's a popular group now.
They know how to vote down there in Dawsonville. They
Apparently.
get the votes out.
It's rigged.
Some pros on Chase Elliott. Oh, I also want to say Clyde is also a nickname that my guy calls him. So
Okay.
throwing a little Corey LaJoy, a little spice it up a little bit.
Well.
Some pros. If you go to the track, it's going to be hard not to see anywhere you look in any direction somebody wearing a number 9 shirt.
Yeah.
So you'll have
Lots of
support.
friends.
Yeah. He doesn't win a lot, but he's really good on road courses. We saw him win at Talladega.
Mm-hmm.
He can win. He's
Yeah.
won a championship. Like I said, he's a crowd favorite. No risk of losing his seat anytime soon.
But he might go snowboarding.
Yeah, that's a con. Con is last year he missed almost half the season trying to be a professional snowboarder or something. Broke a leg. Some other cons. I've heard he can be much like Kyle Larson, short with the fans. Yeah, something in the Hendrick water. Some other cons. He's the most popular driver. So, yeah, to me that's a con. I don't like pulling for the same person everybody pulls for.
Yeah, that's not fun.
I like to pull against that guy. Plus, he's also wrecked my former NASCAR favorite driver, Matty D, and he wrecked
Harvick.
Kevin Harvick, and he
At
wrecked
Bristol.
Corey LaJoy. Matty D and Corey LaJoy were both going for their first wins, and he wrecked them. So
That's why we don't like him.
that's why I don't like him. All right, moving on. Number 10, Noah Gregson. His contract is unknown. Sponsored by, as far as we know so far, Go Bowling, because he is just now coming into the seat at Stewart Haas Racing. He is replacing Eric Almirola in the 10 car, and that is a Ford.
I don't like Fords. Like, as a car that I would drive.
Yeah, you like the bow tie?
The bow tie?
Harvick was a Ford guy.
I know, but I wouldn't drive a Ford. That's what I'm saying.
It's an American-made car.
Anywho's. I like Honda. Yeah. Oh, is that the bow tie?
Yeah, the bow tie is Chevy.
Ah.
We're getting her. We're teaching her too about NASCAR. So
No, teaching me about makes and models of cars, because I'm horrible at that. All right. Who are we on? Noah Gregson?
Yeah.
Number 10, Noah Quinn Gregson. Born July 15th, 1998 in Las Vegas, Nevada. So
Another Vegas
second
man.
one. His nickname is Nacho.
yeah, that's a nickname he got in Spanish class in school. So it's the only nickname I could find for him. But I found it's pretty hard to find a nickname for a lot of these folks.
Yeah.
So
That's a deep cut there from Spanish class in high school. All right. Started racing at 13. 2018 Snowball Derby winner. No wins and one top 10 in 39 races. Okay. His granddad was the longest serving mayor for Las Vegas. 1959 through 1975. That's crazy. And he suffers from dyslexia. He finds some random facts, y'all.
Hey, these are facts, though. Facts nonetheless. So, his season got cut short last year because he went on Instagram and liked a George Floyd picture.
Little Ray.
Went through sensitivity training and then got released from Legacy Motor Club, formerly Richard Petty Motorsports.
Con, he could get in trouble again.
Yeah, Kyle, you could get in trouble again. He does get some funky haircuts. He throws up when he wins.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen that firsthand.
Pros on the big... no.
Yeah. Some pros. He's funny. I don't know. He's a likable guy. He just does some dumb things sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
There you go. Not much to say. He's a brand new driver. You know, not brand new, not rookie, but new. He did good in Xfinity. He used to drive for Dale Earnhardt Jr. in Xfinity. So, one of those guys. If you want to look for a reason to pull for him, there you go. Okay, now the villain of NASCAR.
Villain.
Number 11, Denny Hamlin. His contract is through 2024. Believe it or not, never won a championship. He is sponsored by FedEx, Interstate Battery, Sports Clips, and Yahoo.
Yahoo?
They're still around.
Yeah, I
He
know. You
drives
still have a Yahoo email address.
Yeah.
Such an old man.
He drives for Joe Gibbs Racing, Coach Joe Gibbs, who coached my Washington Redskins Commanders football team. And they are Yodas.
Toyota.
He's also, well, you tell him.
Okay, I will. Number 11, James Dennis Allen Hamlin. A lot of names. He was born November 18th, 1980 in Tampa, Florida.
I was born November 27th.
His nickname is Danny. He started racing at age 7. 2016, 2019, and 2020 Daytona 500 champion. 2015 All-Star race winner. First rookie to qualify for the chase in 2006. 2006 Rookie of the Year. 51 Cup wins. Co-owner of 2311 Racing with Michael Jordan, who's famous for being a Birmingham Baron.
Yep.
I don't know if he's famous for that, but
Most of you might know him from his Birmingham Barons days.
that's where you know him from. And he has a podcast called Actions Detrimental.
Yeah.
I feel like he does a lot of.
Some pros. Everybody hates him.
Yeah.
To me, that's a pro. Like I said, it's fun.
Not a long line to get his merchandise.
He wins a lot. He owns his own team, so if he ever to lose his ride at Joe Gibbs, well, he just go drive for himself.
Yep.
I don't see him losing his ride. He wins a lot, though, so that's always a pro.
Yeah.
He speaks his mind. He's got a podcast, so even when he's not racing, you can go check out what his thoughts are from the week before. Or you can watch our show. You know, these are options. Some cons. Everybody hates him.
He's always wrecking people right at the end. And he's like, it wasn't my fault. I didn't wreck him. But he moves up and gives them no room and then wrecks them. And they lose. It's very annoying.
He's an Ashley favorite. She likes him. Another pro, he's good at dodging cucumbers. So there's that. But yeah, Colin, if you go to the racetrack, people are going to talk mess to you. If you can't handle that, you might not want to pull for him.
Don't put his stuff on.
I think it's fun when people, talk.
Nobody talks to you about number 7.
Everybody loves number 7.
I think you found one guy last time at the race.
Yeah, that's fun. Corey LaJoy is a good guy. Sprinkle a little more Corey LaJoy in there. See, I'm trying to subliminally let you know who you need to pull for. Okay, but anyway, Dennis, some other cons.
He annoys the crap out of me.
He's subject to get fined. He's subject to get suspended eventually by speaking his mind.
But he's got the money to pay his fines too, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another pro. He said he was going to pay for Josh Williams' fine when he parked it and left at Atlanta. That was pretty cool.
It was one
Not
time.
Atlanta. Was it Atlanta or Nashville? One of the two.
It was so long ago.
All right, we're going to move on to this year's past champion, the defending champion, your grandmother's favorite driver. All the moms have crushes on this guy.
Yeah.
Number 12, Ryan Blaney. His contract goes through 2024. He is the 2023 champion. He's sponsored by Menards, Advanced Auto Parts, Body Armor, Worth, Discount Tires, Dent Wizard, and Wabash.
What?
Wabash.
Wabash?
Yep.
What is that?
I don't know. I know the Wabash County Ball is a song.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
We don't know.
He drives for Team Penske, Roger Penske, and he is in a Ford, your favorite.
And number 12, Ryan Michael Blaney. Finally, somebody with a normal name. He was born December 31st, 1993. No? Okay.
I was born in November.
In Hartford Township, Ohio. His nickname is Young Ryan Blaney.
YRB.
Very creative. Son of former NASCAR driver Dave Blaney. Started racing at 9. 2023 Cup champion. 2022 All-Star race winner. He has 10 wins. He's good friends with fellow drivers Bubba Wallace, Eric Jones, and Chase Elliott. And he is a big Star Wars fan and has a Star Wars tattoo on his right leg. Where are you getting this from?
I have my ways.
Has his ways.
Wikipedia. Yeah, he, Star Wars, huh?
Star Wars.
I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Are you sure it's Star Wars?
Yeah, I double checked.
Okay, good.
I know I get it confused with the other Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Yeah. So, pros, Ryan Blaney just won the championship. Really good taste in music. We had just started listening to Culture Wall a couple years back. And it was before, now everybody knows who Culture was, but we heard, after we started watching him, we didn't think anybody knew of him. And then Ryan Blaney said, hey, if you haven't listened to Culture Wall, you need to. And I was like, I like this guy. I have a 12 hat in my room right now.
Yeah.
That I don't wear because I'm not pulling for Ryan Blaney. I thought that was cool, so there's some money his way. Like he needs it.
Doesn't take a lot for him to like somebody.
So yeah, he's got good taste in music. He's not a WWE champion or anything, but he is the defending champion of NASCAR, which is cool. So if there was a belt, he'd be wearing that right now.
Yeah.
He just got engaged. His dad was a good NASCAR driver. I liked Ryan or Dave Blaney in his Amco car. Some other pros. He plays in a band with Bubba. So,
with Bubba?
Yeah, Bubba plays the hell out of some drums.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
News to me.
He's young, Ryan Blaney, and so he's got some more years to go. Some cons. It's difficult for him to get, like, he's gone droughts. He gets droughts when it comes to wins. Like last year, he only won the All-Star race. Remember when the window net came down? He took the window net down because he thought the race was over, but NASCAR threw caution for no reason. And
then he was struggling, trying to hold it up. And, that was the whole thing.
Then he got pissed about that.
Yep.
But
as he does.
Yeah, so he has droughts. You're not going to see a lot of Blaney fans, but they're speckled through there at the event, so that's cool. So you'll get to see some people that are fans with you.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. All right, so we don't have a driver in the car 13 as of right now. Number 14, Chase Briscoe. His contract goes through 2026. He is sponsored by Mahindra and HighPoint.com, Rush Truck Centers, and Ford Racing Performance School. He drives for Stewart Haas Racing, and that is a Ford.
Cool. Number 14, Chase. His name's Chase. Chase David Wayne Briscoe. He was born December 15th, 1994 in Mitchell, Indiana. 2021 Rookie of the Year with 1 win. Chase's dad would not let him drive at first, finally allowing him to run at age 13. He met and became friends with Christopher Bell on iRacing. He is active on Reddit.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to use Reddit, but If you do.
Yeah, if you go on the r/NASCAR on Reddit, he goes on there and comments on stuff all the time. It's pretty funny.
And he hasn't gotten in trouble.
Yeah. So.
Yet.
Yeah. So it's cool. I like guys that are that interact with the fans like that. He's he's one of my favorites. I like him.
Like everybody.
He some pros, like I said, the Reddit thing to me, engaging with the audience is cool. You know, cutting out that layer like a middleman, like I have to get in line for an autograph to even talk to you. You can just go online and do this. Matt DiBenedetto used to do this stuff, and that's why people liked him back in the day. Some other pros, he's really good on road courses. He's fairly decent on mile and a halves. So he's if Stuart Haas's performance steps up, look for him to be probably the leader of that stable.
Yeah.
I would say going forward. Some cons, Stuart Haas, their equipment took a step back last year.
Yeah.
Probably keeping Harvick from getting a win in his last season. Sorry if that is too soon for you to talk about.
All too soon.
But there's not really many cons. He's young. He's balding already. So I don't know. We're gonna move on. The 15 and 16 cars. 15 for Rick Ware, 16 for Collick. There's rumors on the drivers for those, but nothing is set in stone. So we're not gonna, you know, right now until we get something official. I've heard that Matty D might drive like a couple races.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Matty D.
There's a rumor going around he might drive like 20 races in the 16. There's also rumors that AJ Allmendinger is going to drive the 16 car in the Daytona 500. As of right now, at the recording of this, there's no set in stone anything, so I don't want to go on to that. So we're going to go on to number 17, Chris Buescher. His contract goes through 2024. He's sponsored by Fastenal, First Third Bank, and Castrol. Pretty awesome paint scheme when they do that. He drives for RFK Racing, and that is another Ford.
Oh, Fords. Number 17, Christopher William Buescher, born October 29th, 1992 in Prosper, Texas. We don't know a lot about him. He started racing at age 12 and he has 5 wins.
Yeah, I couldn't find much on him. I did some digging. He's got red hair.
He's a private
and a
man.
beard. He gave RFK their first win. So that's good. And I think he's the only one that's won for RFK.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Keselowski, you're slacking, bud. He's from Texas. He's a good old country boy. That's pro, I think. Some cons. I can't think of any cons.
He's a nice guy.
RFK's equipment's not great, but it's getting better. You don't really see many. I don't know, because he started winning after we saw our last race in person, I think. No,
Yeah.
he won our last race. No, that was the year before. Either way, he won at Bristol one year when we were there. I don't remember what year that was. I'm sure I was drunk.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But yeah, he's coming along. A pro right now for that, to be a fan of him, is get him while the iron's hot. Like, he's slowly getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
And you can say, hey, I was there, early on in his career. So, some cons, they could drop right back off. Who knows? But I don't see that happening.
No.
But that's it. That's all I got for these guys. I hope you found something in there that you can pack up and take with you. Did you hear anybody that you liked in this crowd?
I only like one person.
Yeah.
And it is Ross Chastain.
If I were going to tell you who to pull for,
And Kevin Harvick.
I would say Kyle Busch. Yeah, that's a good one. Chase Elliott? I don't think so.
No.
Noah Gragson? Yeah, maybe. Denny Hamlin? Probably not. Ryan Blaney? Yeah. Chase Briscoe? For sure. Chris Buescher?
Yeah.
Possibly.
I could get behind Chris Buescher.
Yeah. So that's it for this week. Next week, we will go over cars number 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 31. So tune in. And you know what? Throw a little thought out for me this week.
Yeah, if you know anything about Chris Busher, put that in there too. We got nothing.
Because this week, by the time you see this,
oh gosh,
I will have had a camera in my butthole.
Oh gosh, they don't need to know that.
I have a colonoscopy.
Do you think we can get a clip and put it on next week's episode?
I don't think we can.
You never know. You're gonna be out. I'll talk to you.
If you want to see inside my butthole, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and
see you
look
next
forward
week.
to carrying this on. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Love ya.